Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today we are getting real about leggings. The good, the bad, and the sculpted. You guys know, if you've been around here for a while, how much I love Halara. I've tried Halara a lot, but this one, guys, it's gonna be a special one. We're gonna be diving into the fabric science of the Halara UltraSculpt leggings that you all know, that you've all seen, that we all love. And trust me, these are not your average pair of leggings. The tagline says it all: shape that lasts, comfort that stays. And after trying these through several workouts, several trips into town, running errands, even just lounging around the house, I can honestly see exactly why they have that tagline. So today I'm going to be walking you through what makes these leggings different, the tech behind the fabric, and then we're going to do a full try on and movement test so you guys can actually see how these perform in real life, in person, well, on the camera. So let's actually start with why these leggings were actually made in the first place. So you actually may have found that some leggings feel very, very soft, but they don't really hold anything in. Or you'll find that they shape you, but they are like way too tight and so uncomfortable. Hands up if you've experienced any of those. But Halara, being Halara, wanted to solve that. They heard from so many women, got feedback from so many real women, especially those people that wanted that extra tummy control and that sort of like natural subtle lift on the glutes. And they heard us, guys. They heard us that most leggings just don't quite hit the balance between comfort and control. And so they created the UltraSculpt fabric, a fabric that hugs, smooths, and sculpts without squeezing. And whether you're one of those people that are a little bit worried about a little belly bulge, or if you just want your glutes to look a little bit more lifted without that shapewear level compression, then these are literally like the sweet spot. Okay, so shall we geek out on a little bit of the science fabric, because this is actually where it gets a little bit cool. So this fabric is engineered to feel like your softest leggings, but with just the right amount of shape. You get targeted compression only where it's needed, tummy, hips, and glutes, while everything else stretches very naturally. It's what Halara calls comfort compression balance, so you can still move freely, but you still feel held and smooth. And then you've got the triple layered waistband. The inside has a soft lining, whereas the outside feels sleek and smooth. And then the middle layer is actually called the power neck core, and this is where you get your compression but without feeling that you're being completely squeezed into it. Like, who actually wants that I can't breathe feeling? Not me anyway. You will see this later, but when you either bend or sit, the waistband stays flat, it doesn't dig in, and it also doesn't roll. And then they go and put on the W-shaped butt lifting band. So it's proportionally mapped so it gently centers, contours, and lifts your glutes into a natural rounded shape, not that sort of weird over squeeze that you can get from some butt lifting leggings. It's also inclusive to designed to fit all body types, from petite girls to curvy girls. So to summarize, you've got your tummy control that feels secure, not suffocating. You've got your butt lifting that's visible but smooth and very natural. And the most important part is the all-day comfort. So it feels that you're wearing leggings but looks like you're actually wearing shapewear. Plus they also do have a full waist stretch. They're breathable, they're sweat wicking, they glide on really nice and easily, and they do actually have two side pockets which genuinely fit your phone in. When we try these on in a second, I'm gonna show you all the features. Now let's see what all that fabric science looks like in action. So I'm wearing the Halara UltraSculpt So Cinched high-waisted tummy control pocket shaping leggings. Now these ones are not the butt lifting ones. I'm going to show you the butt lifting ones after so you can see the difference between the two. Okay, so first impressions, they have a super sleek feel, that very, very soft to touch. They literally slid right on. There was like no struggle, no tug of war movement coming up. As you can see, like they do have a nice amount of stretch on them. They are very, very comfortable. So if we just look at this waistband, it is triple layered, but still smooth. Let's do the pull test. See that? It's snug and supportive, but I can still breathe and I can actually like still move in these. These are a size small. I'm in between a size small and a medium and I've sized down and I still have a lot of stretch on the waistband. But as soon as it pulls into your body, it literally just compresses your waist and makes your waist look a lot more smaller than what it is. So for anybody who is on a fitness journey or who's just had a baby, this waistband is literally magic. So this is me without the tummy control. And then as soon as I pull the waistband up, it just flattens my tummy and just makes me feel a lot more pulled in, a lot more controlled. Doesn't feel tight whatsoever. Like it honestly doesn't feel like I'm being sucked in. I genuinely don't know how it does it because it looks so unflattering until you pull this waistband up. So these do also have two side pockets, and as you can see, I've got the biggest iPhone, by the way. I've got the iPhone Pro Max and it fits that in, the side pockets. So you do have two side pockets on either side, which is absolutely great. So these ones are not the butt lifting ones. So they don't have the scrunch and they don't have the targeted panels underneath the glute. But as you can see, they do still give you a natural, subtle lift. Nothing too in your face, but very, very flattering. And if I just squat down, this is how movable these are. And you'll see that this waistband, every time I stand up, stays in place. Like it doesn't roll. So even if I bend over and touch my toes, it doesn't roll. It literally stays in place. So this waistband is honestly, it's like magic. It is the magic waistband. I absolutely love this. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna show you a few different variations of the UltraSculpt. So the ones that I've got on are just the tummy control. You can also get tummy control with the glute scrunch and with the butt lifting effect. So they've got panels underneath the glute. So you can see from the ones that I've got on now to these ones, the sort of like lift that you get extra with them. And then you can kind of make up your mind which one you would prefer. So these are the Halara UltraSculpt Tummy Control Butt Lifting Leggings. I absolutely love this color, by the way. They've got some really nice autumn colors, but you've got exactly the same 3-tier compression waistband as we saw on the other leggings. It's nice and smooth, nice and comfortable, nice and flattering. You've still got your two side pockets as well. The only difference is the glutes on this one is slightly different. So you do have a glute scrunch. It's a very subtle glute scrunch. They give you a slight glute separation, but something that still looks very, very natural. And then underneath the glute area, you have these targeted panels on either side, which just help to give you that little bit of a lift. It's nothing too fake, nothing too extra. It's very nice and subtle and natural and just helps to sort of like give you some shape on the back. So that's the difference between the normal ones and the ones with the scrunch and the contouring detail underneath the glute area. I have tried different colors of these previously, and I would say the darker leggings sort of hides this panel a lot better than the lighter leggings. So just bear that in mind, that you might see this panel underneath the glute a lot more in a lighter color than you would a darker color. So there are different options within the Halara UltraSculpt range. So you do have the leggings which are flared, so there are some options for them. So again, you have the flares with just the tummy control, but then you also have the UltraSculpt flares with the tummy control, with the butt lifting panels and glute scrunch. So it kind of depends on what you're looking for. If you want more of a glute lift, then you probably would prefer the tummy control glute lifting leggings. However, if you don't really like scrunches or lifting effects on the glutes, which I'm aware some people may not like, then you do have the option just to get the tummy control leggings. So you do have lots of different different options from flares to leggings with the glute lifting effect, without the glute lifting effect. They've all got that tummy control that we absolutely love. They do have lots of inseam lengths available for the flares as well. So I'm petite, I'm only 5'4", and these ones fit really, really nicely. They also have so many different colors available of the UltraSculpt leggings, and they've got a wide range of sizes available as well, and different leg lengths. So there is going to be a lot of pairs of UltraSculpt leggings that will be perfect for you. But honestly, I absolutely love these leggings. I love the support. I love how natural they look, and I just love how they're just so comfortable. There's nothing worse than wearing a pair of leggings that are literally like sucking the life out of you to just give you that shape. These ones are comfortable, but you still are very sculpted and shaped in them. So just to quickly show you what the flares look like. So if I just stand to the side, so these are the shorter leg length, and I'll put these on the screen, but they're not dragging on the floor. I still don't even have shoes on. So these are a really, really good length. These ones do not have the scrunch or the glute contouring, but they do shape and feel really, really nicely. I feel ever so supported and compressed on my thighs, and then they just flare out at the bottom. These are very, very sculpted, and I do find that these ones are a little bit tighter than the two other leggings that I had on, but these are still an extra small. But again, they're just so comfortable, so movable. Like the waistband, as I'm squatting or moving down, is literally just staying in place. Like it does not move. It's holding me in, pulling me in. It's very, very comfortable. But I just wanted to show you the flares because they do also have flares available. If flares is something that you're interested in, you still get your tummy control, you still get your glute contouring. If you want the extra scrunch and glute lift, then you also have that available in the flares as well, just like you do the leggings. I do actually also feel that these bootcut leggings would be perfect for workwear as well. I think they look very, very smart. I think like with a blouse over the top and a blazer, these would actually look really nice for work. So they do have lots of different colors available in these. Everything that I've got is in a size small. I'm in between sizes and I have sized down. I don't feel that they're too tight whatsoever. I like the amount of compression and control that I'm getting with these. And yeah, I literally just love the Halara UltraSculpt leggings. They are by far my favorite leggings ever. Let me know in the comments if you've tried the Halara UltraSculpt, and let me know which ones you prefer. Did you prefer the Halara UltraSculpt tummy control? Did you prefer the tummy control butt lifting leggings? Or are you liking more of the bootcut leggings as well? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget, there's so many different colors available. There's different leg lengths on the bootcut leggings as well. I will link everything in my description. Feel free to use my discount code NAO15 to get yourself 15% off. I hope this video has helped you. I hope you've enjoyed it. And please actually let me know if you're gonna grab yourself a pair of the UltraSculpt leggings, because I literally love them. I hope you all have a wonderful day, guys, and I'll see you in my next review video.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not